A rat this large could kill a small bird with one bite. But instead of flying away, the bird keeps moving closer. The rat's ears, face, neck, and belly are covered in dense black patches of ticks. Each time it scratches, something small drops into the mud. And when the exhausted animal finally lies still, the bird sees an opportunity too dangerous to ignore. It is not trying to rescue the rat. It is waiting for the rat's suffering to become food. At the edge of a muddy drainage channel in India, the morning begins with movement beneath a tangle of exposed roots. A large brown rat pushes slowly out of a broken concrete opening. Its fur is wet. Its belly is streaked with mud. And across its body, dark clustered patches cover areas where the fur is thinner. The worst concentration surrounds the ears. Hundreds of small, hard ticks cling to the torn rim of the right ear, spread across the cheek, and disappear into the folds of the neck. More cover the shoulders. Another broad patch lies along the exposed belly. The rat has already been fighting them for hours. It sits back and scratches violently with one hind foot. Its claws rake across the ear. Some ticks remain locked in place. Others loosen and fall into the mud. A common Myna watches from several meters away. The bird does not approach the rat directly. It waits. The rat twists and bites through the fur along its flank. It presses one cheek against the damp ground and drags its head through the soil. Then it rolls partly onto one side. For a moment, the dark parasite patches are fully exposed. The Myna sees movement beside the rat's forepaw. A small beetle has been disturbed from the mud. The bird rushes forward, seizes it, and retreats before the rat can turn. This first reward changes everything. The rat is dangerous, but the ground around it is producing food. Each scratch dislodges insects. Each body movement exposes something hidden beneath the fur. The Myna begins following at a careful distance. The rat scratches again. A loose tick falls near the edge of a shallow puddle. The bird darts in, grips it, and swallows it immediately. Still, it avoids climbing onto the rat. The jaws are too close. The rat's eyes remain open, and one sudden bite could end the bird's life. As the morning grows warmer, the rat's movements slow. It lowers its body into the wet mud. Its tail lies stretched behind it. One eye remains partly open, but the animal is no longer scratching. The Myna approaches along the tail. It pauses near the hind leg. Then it steps onto the muddy flank. The rat twitches. The bird jumps back. Nothing follows. A few seconds later, it tries again. This time, it reaches the shoulder. The dense black tick patch beneath the torn ear is now only a few centimeters away. The bird tilts its head and studies the surface. Most of the ticks are packed too deeply among the fur. But one swollen individual is exposed at the outer edge of the cluster. The Myna pecks once. The tick remains attached. It changes position, closes its bill around the parasite, and pulls backward. The rat jerks its head. The bird releases and leaps away. The tick stays in place. The opportunity is still there. The Myna circles behind the rat and approaches from the safer side of the shoulder. This time, the rat's mouth cannot reach it as easily. The bird grips the same tick again. It pulls harder. For a moment, the tick stretches away from the skin. Then it releases. The Myna swallows it before the rat can react. But one tick is only a tiny fraction of the infestation. The dark patches around the face and neck remain almost unchanged. The bird is not cleaning the rat completely. It is selecting only the easiest and safest prey. Soon, a second Myna arrives. The newcomer is slightly smaller and immediately begins searching the disturbed mud beside the rat's belly. The first bird removes another exposed tick, but drops it. Both Mynas rush toward the same prey. They peck and pull from opposite sides. Their competition draws them closer to the rat than either would normally risk. The rat raises its head. Both birds freeze. Then the rat snaps. Its teeth close on empty air just behind the first bird's tail feathers. The Myna launches upward. White wing patches flash as it escapes. The second bird scatters in the opposite direction. For several minutes, neither one returns to the rat's body. They feed only on insects and loose parasites around the mud. The danger has changed their strategy. The rat sits upright and begins grooming again. It scratches the neck. It bites the belly. The remaining tick patches are still thick and dark, but every movement creates another chance for the birds. One Myna takes a loose tick near the forepaw. The other catches a fly rising from the wet fur. The rat receives only limited relief. A few exposed parasites disappear. Most remain attached beneath the fur, around the ears, and inside the deeper skin folds. This is not a rescue. The birds do not understand the rat's suffering, and the rat is not calmly inviting treatment. The relationship exists only because both sides can tolerate it for a short time.